the question of the night was, is being gay sin? And I'm like, duh. Like, we know this, obviously. And he gets up and he starts talking about how when he got married to his wife, he thought every single attraction he had to any other woman would just fade away.
Mm.
But that was not the case. And he was like, oh, well, I'm reading through the New Testament and I see that, I believe it's in Corinthians, like the Holy Spirit is sufficient that when we face temptations, which are very real, and another reason why self-control is a fruit of the Spirit, because temptation is an active part of being a follower of Jesus, that the Holy Spirit is sufficient in being enough for us to say no to those temptations and walk away. But he's like, we believe that for ourselves, but we don't believe that for same-sex attracted Christians. We just say, like, you're either damned because of your attractions or you're straight. But all of a sudden it was like, no, you actually don't have to be made straight. If you've been praying for this healing and that healing doesn't come, guess what? The Holy Spirit's still sufficient. So all of a sudden, I'm going, oh my gosh. If I were to ever end up wanting to follow Jesus, it's actually possible for me now.
Mm.
Because if my attractions never leave, my faith in salvation isn't hinged on that. It's hinged on the fact that, one, Jesus already died for me, and two, the Holy Spirit is sufficient in the workings through our life. And so that was a sermon that quite literally lived in my brain for years.
Yeah.